Drew Felios and Bailey Webster. So happy to have you along for the ride. First of 7 matches. Looking to advance on to round 2, where they would get the winner of Georgia Southern and Coastal Carolina.
Chisholm's done a great job with, I think, this program, because when I played a few years ago, I think we faced Texas State almost every single year in the first round of the NCAA tournament. So, you know, it's nothing new to them, and she always produces great talent.
That's Matt. A great job defensively by South Alabama. Now right side. Poppy. And having a legal hit by the Jaguars. So now it's set point once again. Texas State on the brink.
Love that scene by Drjanovic. She's had a...
They need at least another 3 in a row here. Drjanovic has to have a good serve. Bolden. Jalea Bolden has been money here this afternoon, and Texas State takes a 2-0 lead over South Alabama.
Kind of working on not stepping on the seniors' toes and kind of finding, you know, making sure that you can contribute but not getting in the way. And then sophomore year is where you gain your confidence and prove that there's no such thing as a sophomore slump.
Well, Drjanovic.
You know, once the seniors graduate and you realize you get comfortable with how the program works, she definitely will be one that kind of takes over and becomes a leader for this team.
Canfield serves it into the net. And this is one of those sets the rest of the way. You cannot afford any more unforced errors if you're South Alabama. Kirch does the same.
Where the ball goes, and the more unforced errors you have, especially with serving, the more mental it gets.
Chappell with the dig. Daniel's been quiet in this third set.
One thing that Ryan definitely needs, or Bassmat needs to get comfortable with, is swinging high. You know, should they advance, there are going to be a lot of blockers that are great. And she's going to need to work on swinging high and getting over the block and doing what you can, or hitting off hands and mixing it up a little.
South Alabama has never really led in this match. Texas, just a fabulous sight to hold this tournament.
I think it's a great arena for this tournament. You know, there's a lot of room for fans, and UT Arlington has a very rich volleyball area, and I think that's going to help.
Maddie Adams serving. Now the Jaguars, Gittens. And that somehow found the mark. Looked like it was a little...
9 times out of 10, you're going to score. I mean, because who's playing defense that far back? So it looked kind of weird, but that was a great swing by Gittens.
Out. So another opportunity for the Jaguars here. 19-15. They got to play flawless the rest of the way in this second set.
Well, and you have Daniels in the front row now, so I think it's a great opportunity to get things going.
Drjanovic, they can't handle the serve. And now the Jaguars, that's when she's at her best.
I can believe it. I mean, some of your best matches are when you just, you know, you make stories in your head like, oh, that girl said that on the other side. Oh, okay. It's, you know, it's, you know, sometimes our coaches would.
South Alabama trying to stay alive. Shelton sets it up. Another block at the net. And that's Kelly Hartman, who all of a sudden has become a force.
Kelly Hartman's done a great job blocking for the Jaguars so far, and I think that she's coming and gotten a little comfortable as the sets have progressed. You know, maybe had a couple nerves as a freshman in the first set, but she's done great for them down the stretch.
Out of bounds. Good idea, South Alabama. They had the block in for Texas State. Back row, Dinwiddie with the dig. Bassmat. Jaguars right side. Another point for Hartman. Parker Harrell with the Jaguars trailing by 3.
The girls claim that they didn't touch it.
Take one more look.
I don't see a touch right there. That was close, but unfortunately they don't have the replay like we do.
Texas State takes advantage, and they put South Alabama away in the first match of this Sunbelt Volleyball Championship. 3-0, an impressive match for the Bobcats. Texas State will move on to take on the winner of Georgia Southern and Coastal Carolina. Texas State, how good are they, Bailey?
I think Texas State, you can tell they're one of the top teams, very confident, very experienced, and I think that they're going to use that going into semifinals.
So stay tuned. In about an hour, Georgia Southern.